Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back and welcome to another edition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things, Part 45. Not Colt 45, Part 45. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again with LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things. The saga continues. Like I said, guys, much respect to all you guys out there. You guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history. And what we do when we do the LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things is we love to, once again, educate them and set the record straight and laugh. Remember, we're laughing at them. We're not laughing with them. And that's what we're going to continue to do. Like I said, I know you guys enjoy this playlist. I love doing this playlist for you guys. And we just love to read these comments off and expose these idiots out here that think they know basketball, that, tell me that I don't know basketball. And like I said, guys, we have a great time doing this, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states, man, has been supporting my channel, guys. It's truly, truly humbling, man. Much respect to all you guys out there. Everybody out there in Canada and the Philippines, you guys have been the top two countries that have been supporting my channel all this time now. So it really means a lot. Shout out to everybody in Japan. Shout out to everybody in Australia, New Zealand, England, shout out to everybody in the Netherlands, Belgium, Italy, France, Germany, Spain, Mexico. Shout out to all you guys, South Africa, Sierra Leone, Egypt. Shout out to, like I said, just everyone out there, Greece, Ireland, Norway, Sweden, wherever you guys are at, man. Shout out to all you guys out there across the world, man. Shout out to everybody in Russia, man. Shout out to everyone that supports my channel, everyone across the states. I want to send some special thanks out here, guys. Much respect to Billy Smith for coming through. Billy Smith 1715 for coming through with the super thanks. Thank you very much to Billy Smith. I want to send a special thanks to Alex Lanza 79 coming through with the super thanks. Thank you very much. I want to send a special thanks to Ealzabag 1772 for coming through with the super thanks. Now I want to send some special thanks out to Andrew Roby, David Bulgaria, Ronald Price, Howard Hollis, Ramon Lewis, Chase Dillard, an old school NBA fan. Yo, thank you to all you guys out there, man. Like I said, it's truly humbling for you guys to support my channel, man, for real. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, welcome back to LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things Part 45, guys. Like I said, it's not Colt 45, it's Part 45. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We've done 44 episodes, and this is the 45th one. I can't believe we kept it going this long. I tell you guys the same thing all the time, man. I can't believe we're still going with this stuff. But like I told you, as long as I continue to make the videos that I'm making, setting the record straight, stopping the lines and the narrative, exposing this stuff, I'm going to continue to get these weird messages and these comments that don't make any sense. Like I said, they have nothing to do with basketball, a lot of these comments. Some of these comments are just personal attacks on me. They don't make any sense. They're really rewriting history. When I read some of these comments, you're going to see what I mean. They really try to rewrite history all the time. And I'm telling you, these guys were not around for some of the stuff that they're talking about. They talk about things that were happening way before they were born. And I'm not saying you can't have knowledge of things that, occurred before you were around. Obviously, that's not the case. But people study these things, right? Historians study into this stuff. These people are not studying or looking into the history of the NBA. I've told you guys many times, I listen to people who know more than me. And I can tell when you know more than I do, so I'll listen to you. That's what I've done. These people, they refuse to listen to me, even though I clearly know more than them. They just don't want to listen to the facts. They don't want to live in that reality. So we're going to keep exposing them. And like I said, man, I really enjoy doing this, man. So without further ado, let's get this started, because these videos go kind of long. So bear with it, guys. I'm telling you, roll to the end, because it just gets better and better as it goes. You guys know that's the case. So let's start with the first one here, guys. Literally, all you do is lie and make up narratives. How do you disrespect LeBron for his time in Miami, but give Wade credit for those same times, and he was the one playing second fiddle? So once again, this person says, all I do is lie and make up narratives. So let me ask you this. If all I do is lie and make up narratives, then what the hell is Nick Wright doing? What's Nick Wright doing? If I'm lying and making up narratives, what is Nick Wright doing then? Because Nick Wright literally has made millions of dollars. He's become a millionaire off of lying, literally lying, to the point where we've called him out. There was a video that I posted, I shared with you guys, And the video was literally Nick Wright just being completely wrong for the last 5 years straight. This man he's so into lines and narratives that it even messes with his actual real thinking. He can't think critically. A lot of you LeBron James fans, you don't think critically. So Nick Wright will say, oh yeah, Lakers in 5. I mean, think about it. In the video, the guy literally put the video of all of the clips of Nick Wright over the last 5 postseasons. Oh, the Lakers are going to go here. The Lakers are going to do this. The preseason predictions, the predictions for the playoffs. The Lakers are going to beat this team. They're going to beat that team. And every year, this man is wrong. So Nick Wright literally lies and creates narratives every single day for his entire career. But you're telling me that all I do is create lies and narratives. But you won't say where those lies and narratives are. You see what I'm saying? But then you try to say this. You say, how do you disrespect LeBron for his time? First of all, I'm no one disrespecting LeBron James. I don't respect LeBron James. I can't disrespect someone that I don't respect. You understand? See, these people don't get this. This is not disrespect. I do not respect LeBron James. I've told you this. I don't understand what's so hard for these people to understand. It's not hatred. It's not me not liking him. I don't respect him. That's what it is. It's a plain and simple, I don't respect him as a grown man. I do not believe he's a grown man. And I don't respect him as a professional athlete. I just don't. You can respect him if you want. But like I said, that speaks more to you and what you hold to yourself. And you obviously won't hold LeBron James to a standard. But that's first number one. I don't disrespect LeBron James. But then you say, but give Wade credit for those same times that he was the one playing second fiddle. Once again, what are you talking about? That was Dwayne Wade's team. What the hell are you talking? Now Dwayne Wade's playing second fiddle on his team. How does that work? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm pretty sure Dwayne Wade was a champion before LeBron James got there. Was he not? But now you're saying that Dwayne Wade was second fiddle. Why was Dwayne Wade, quote unquote, second fiddle to LeBron James? Why was he? Because Dwayne Wade was the one that had a burden, that had to sacrifice his game. The burden fell on Dwayne Wade, not on LeBron James. That's what shows you that Dwayne Wade is actually greater, as far as helping get your teammates on the same page, galvanizing your team. Dwayne Wade does that much better because he sacrificed for LeBron James, but you won't mention that in this comment. You're just going to say that, we're giving Wade credit. Giving Wade credit, it was Dwayne Wade's team. And once again, no one's arguing Dwayne Wade against Michael Jordan. No one's arguing Dwayne Wade for the greatest basketball player of all time. They're literally trying to lie and make up a narrative that LeBron James somehow the greatest player of all time or somehow right behind Michael Jordan when this man's forming super teams. That's not Dwayne Wade. Once again, Dwayne Wade was on the team that he played on. Did he not? LeBron James came to him. Dwayne Wade sacrificed and helped LeBron James win by watching film on Michael Jordan, right? Studying Michael Jordan move out the ball in the triangle offense. That's Dwayne Wade did the sacrifice he made for LeBron James, man. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You guys need to stop tearing down Dwayne Wade and give Dwayne Wade a lot more credit. You guys are too busy worried about Scottie Pippen. You guys should be worried about Dwayne Wade and what he did for LeBron James. Remember, in 2011, when LeBron James finally got past the Boston Celtics that year, who led them? It was Dwayne Wade. He scored, averaged 30 points a game in that series. Led them over Boston. That was the first time LeBron James to beat the Boston Celtics with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. LeBron James didn't even lead the team. It was Dwayne Wade that led him there. Once again, the finals. Who was leading the Miami Heat in the finals? It was Dwayne Wade. But you're saying he was second fiddle. He's only second fiddle because LeBron James forced Dwayne Wade to be second fiddle because LeBron James didn't know how to mold his game and help Dwayne Wade. He couldn't sacrifice for Dwayne Wade or Chris Bosh. So everyone else had to sacrifice for LeBron James. It wasn't about being second or third fiddle. It was about LeBron James not being able to play off ball, right? He couldn't make the adjustments because he didn't have that overall game. He didn't have that high IQ. So you just exposed yourself right here. You sound like a straight clown. Let's go to the next one here. But LeBron didn't take all-star games serious like Kobe did. Now, I don't understand these people. I tell you, man, LeBron James fans expose LeBron James in their own comments like this guy did before. Now, look what he just said. Now, this came on a post. This is probably from, some weeks back when I was posting about Kobe Bryant going after LeBron James in a 2012 All-Star game and how Kobe Bryant blocked LeBron James' shot several times and how Kobe Bryant was just a greater competitor. And really, like I said, it kind of embarrassed LeBron James in those moments, attacking LeBron James. Remember, LeBron James was scared. He had never won a championship yet. That was a 2012 All-Star game, guys. That came on the heels of LeBron James' 2011 choke job. So, remember, in this All-Star game, LeBron James had no championships, man. He was still out there flustered in his emotions and feelings in his own head, and Kobe Bryant was going after him, man. So this person says, I posted a couple of screenshots of Kobe Bryant blocking LeBron James in that All-Star game. This person writes, But LeBron didn't take All-Star games serious like Kobe did. So you expose LeBron James right there. Exactly. Thank you very much. You admit LeBron James doesn't take All-Star games serious because LeBron James is not a competitor. See, whenever you say something like this person probably thinks, yeah, well, LeBron James don't take All-Star games serious. Like, Kobe took him serious. Like that's a knock on Kobe for taking the All-Star game serious. Once again, I can tell that you did not grow up watching a legit All-Star game from the 80s or the 90s when I grew up watching All-Star games in the early 2000s because these guys actually gave effort. It actually did matter to them. Those guys took the All-Star game serious. But you're saying that LeBron James never did. So LeBron James is so great, didn't take the All-Star game serious, which we all know he doesn't. The man load managed this year. Load managed on the fans that voted for him. So instead of LeBron James saying, you know what, I'm not going to do the All-Star game this year, let someone else get a chance to get voted in. I'm going to sit out this one and let people know weeks or months in advance. LeBron James didn't do that. He didn't let anyone know until the day before, the day of, that he wasn't going to be in the All-Star game. So this man actually came out there. He, ruined the opportunity for someone else because he doesn't care about anybody else, doesn't care about the game, that hurt the game. He don't give a damn about the All-Star game. And then went out there and took pictures with the other All-Star guys with their uniforms on and LeBron James in street clothes. That corny as hell, man. LeBron James is straight chump. Straight chump for that. But this person, he didn't take All-Star games serious like Kobe. Exactly. That's why Kobe Bryant will always be greater than LeBron James, guys. That's one of the many reasons why. Because Kobe Bryant wasn't playing no games, taking no shorts, taking no shortcuts. He wasn't half-stepping out there. He was out there to compete. It didn't matter what it was. See, that's the difference. Michael Jordan, what do you hear from Michael Jordan teammates? That Michael Jordan was probably doing crazy. I remember B.J. Armstrong saying, I wish we would have had film of Michael Jordan in practice because there were so many things that he did that we'd never seen before. In practice, Michael Jordan was doing this. He was going that hard. I remember Craig Hodges telling the story. I believe it was 1990. I want to say Scottie Pippen made his first All-Star team, right, in 1990. And he started to feel himself now, right? A couple of years of development with Michael Jordan, right? Started to feel good. Craig Hodges said that Scottie Pippen came to practice one day and called out Michael Jordan. I did a video on this, right? And he said, hey, man, me and you, one-on-one. He said he called out Jordan to go one-on-one. Craig Hodges, remember, Craig Hodges, the same guy that was telling the stories about how Michael Jordan never lost a suicide sprint in the 3 years he was there, 89, 90, and 91. He said, was it 89, 90, 91? Yeah, I'm not sure if he was on the 92 team or not. He may have been or may not. But he was there on the Bulls for like 3 or 4 seasons, right? And he said that in the years that he was there, Michael Jordan never lost a suicide sprint. And he said guys like Horace Grant, Scottie Pippen, like they were trying to go after him. Michael Jordan never lost a suicide sprint. But anyway, Craig Hodges tells the story where Scottie Pippen came in, called Michael Jordan out, and he said Michael Jordan proceeded to destroy Scottie Pippen so badly that Scottie Pippen had to ask Michael Jordan to take it easy, to slow down, because he was just going nuts on him. That's Michael Jordan. That's the competitor of Michael Jordan. This is part of the reason why Scottie Pippen developed the way he did, because Michael Jordan was attacking him in practice on both sides of the ball. Right? So you become a great defender when Michael Jordan's coming at you, right? You're learning and guarding one of the greatest players of all time, right? One of the greatest offensive players of all time. So you're helping your defense. That's helping Scottie Pippen. And the same thing on the other end. Michael Jordan's hounding Scottie Pippen, right? That's helping Scottie Pippen's offensive game develop. Is it not? These are moments that we're talking about, the development for Scottie Pippen. So this person says that, he didn't take it serious. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, these guys took practice serious. Practice was serious to Michael Jordan, not Allen Iverson, right? And no disrespect to Allen Iverson, man. Great player. I love Allen Iverson. But he didn't have the same mindset of a Kobe Bryant, of a Michael Jordan. He didn't have that. He downplayed practice. It wasn't as big of a deal to him as long as he went out there and competed and gave it all on the court. And I respect Allen Iverson for feeling that way. But for someone like Michael Jordan, when they try to compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant to the Larry Birds and Magic Johnsons, he's not on that level because those guys were competitors. It didn't matter if it was practice, the regular season. It didn't matter if it was an all-star game. It did not matter. It didn't matter to them. They were going to go out there and give it their all. And that's the same way that I tell you guys that I play when I play sports. No, I've never played at a high level like this. But I tell you, it don't matter if I'm playing in a pickup game, rec. Don't matter if I'm playing out in the street 3-on-3. Don't matter if I'm playing against my 7-year-old son. I know, man, sometimes it's bad, but I go out to do sometimes, man. But that's how I used to do my brothers, man. I remember growing up, and my brothers were younger than me. I wouldn't let them just beat me once we got to a certain age. I wasn't going to let them beat me. Once they were 12, 13 years old, you know what I'm saying? I'm 18, 19, 20, whatever it is. Y'all have to beat me. And guess what, guys? It got to the point where my brothers, because of all those years of me being hard on them and pushing them around and competing against them, making them earn it, they ended up being able to beat me. Right? And they felt good about that. They felt like they really earned it. That's the key here, guys. Right? Do you want to feel cheated like someone gave it to you? Do you want to feel you earned it? Michael Jordan made his teammates earn it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Kobe Bryant made them people earn it. He wanted LeBron James to earn it out there on the court and compete. Didn't want to do that way. And LeBron James fans say don't take it serious. Let's go to the next one here. It says this. It says, this whole channel is a joke. Great players. MJ23 is even the greatest. But LeBron would have dominated their era. Easily, neither of them was as good as Bron. So there's a contradiction in its own sense. I mean, like, you guys don't make any sense here, man. That's how I know you're LeBron James fans. And you guys sound just like LeBron James sounds on Mind the Game podcast. Listen to what he says here. A complete contradiction of himself. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He tries to play like all the sides at once, but sounds like an idiot. This whole channel's a joke. So my channel's a joke. It's so much of a joke that you felt the need to comment on my channel, though. See what I'm saying? Like, you guys are weird. If I see a video or a channel that I don't respect, and guess what, guys? I just said I don't want this channel to pop up anymore. You guys, all you gotta do is click on the thing and say, I don't want this channel to pop up in my algorithm anymore, or whatever it's called, my feed. That's what I do. And once again, if I see something, I don't comment on this stuff. I ignore it. I don't even watch it. But here you guys are, day after day after day, week after week. But my channel's a joke. No, my channel's legit, man. And you know my channel's legit. Think about it. I'm literally sitting in my car, talking to you guys on camera. I'm holding my camera phone in my hand. I'm not pre-recording or editing my videos. I don't have any fancy, cool graphics. I don't even have anything to offer you guys as far as membership goes or any of this stuff. I don't have anything to do that. I'm giving you me. That's all I can give you guys is the facts and the info. And I told you the perspective of someone who grew up watching this stuff. And I'm trying to give you historical perspective and context here. It's all I can give you. It's all I got for you guys. But you guys respect it so much that my channel's growing the way it's growing. So once again, my channel's not fake. What you get is what I'm giving you. It's me. That's it. You guys know my face. You guys know my name. I've given you life stories about my personal life because I'm with you guys, man. We're in this together, man. But you fools out here, you LeBron James fans don't get that. My channel's legit. You know it. So now this comment came on a photo of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Once again, another Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan that's bothering the LeBron James fans because Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant had that dynamic, that bond that LeBron James will never have. Never have that. So they'll love to tear down Kobe Bryant. So that's what this came to when he's saying that, you know, great players. He's talking about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. So then he says this, MJ23 is even the greatest. So he's the greatest. He admits that. But then he goes, but LeBron would have dominated the era. So I don't understand. If Michael Jordan's the greatest, how could LeBron James dominate his era then? Then Michael Jordan wouldn't be the greatest, would he? If he would dominate his era. It doesn't make any sense to me. He says, dominate the era easily. He would easily dominate their era. Neither of them were as good as Bron. Now, let's think about this in terms of Kobe Bryant's era, right? Let's just think about Kobe Bryant's era off the jump here, guys. This person says he would have dominated their era easily. So now you're talking about the 90s and the 2000s, which was Kobe Bryant's era, right? Let's think about this now. Now, LeBron James came in 04, the 04 season. Now, does anyone think that LeBron James dominated anything when he came into the league? He dominated the damn thing. The man couldn't even make the playoffs the first 2 years he was in the NBA. So what domination are we talking about for the 2000s? He would not dominate 2000s. He did not even dominate the years that he came into the 2000s. Not even close, right? So let's understand that right there. He did not dominate a damn thing, man. LeBron James was the chosen one from the day he came in, and they favored him from the day he came in. But yet still couldn't win a championship until he teamed up with some other players, right? So he didn't even dominate the 2000s, right? And we know he would not have dominated the 90s. We've broken this down. LeBron James' game is not well-rounded enough for him to dominate the 90s. We talked about this. Those offensive fouls, not going to happen. It's not going to work. He's going to be able to play bully ball in the 90s. The carries and the travels, he would be called for this stuff a lot more often than he was or is getting called in his era. And shout out to my man Jim over at Self-Research NBA Facts. He did that video. It was an excellent video, man. Talking about how LeBron James never gets called for travels and carry violations, offensive fouls in the playoffs. Never does. The man got called for 4 travels and I believe 1 offensive foul in 38 playoff games. Insane. But they never called him for anything. They would call him for all that stuff in the 90s. Once again, LeBron James wouldn't be able to use bully ball tactics against these legit centers and big men power forwards down low in that era. He don't have the fundamentals to dominate. Don't have a post-up game, right? Not a hellified defensive player like that. He walks around the court. He lollygags. That's not going to fly in the night because your teammates would call you out. Now, people don't do that. Even the media would have held LeBron James to a higher standard back then. They don't now. And then he says, neither of them were as good as Bron. Here we go with Bron again. But early he said MJ is even the greatest. So I don't get it. Either MJ's the greatest or you just said neither of them were as good as Bron. That doesn't make any sense. Listen, you guys can say whatever you want, but the facts remain. You guys give no factual evidence to support LeBron James being close to Michael Jordan or him passing Kobe Bryant. When did he pass Kobe? He never did. You guys are just saying your emotional statements. Oh, he's better than Kobe. Neither of them are better than Bron. Yeah, that's fine. You can believe that. You could be in the small minority that believes that LeBron James is better than Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. A very small minority, guys. Remember that. Anyone who believes that LeBron James is the second greatest player of all time, or the greatest player of all time, or better than Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan, any of this kind of stuff, you're a small minority of people. You're not a large majority of people, guys. I refuse to believe that because, like I said, I don't even see people wearing LeBron James sneakers out there. I don't even see LeBron James wearing people in LeBron James jerseys. But you're telling me that everyone thinks LeBron James is greatest of all time or greater than Kobe Bryant? Hell no. Hell no. Those are the facts, man. But contradict the hell out of themselves right there. So let's go to the next. Now, this one is crazy, guys. This one is just straight crazy, man. LOL, exercise, question mark. You wake up and get hopped up on crack, Adderall, and then scream is in capital letters. Scream into your phone about who even knows what. Lose the fitness grift. You don't work out. Smoking crack is not exercise. My God, man. That's right, guys. That was a real comment that I got. I actually read that comment to my wife this morning, and she started cracking up laughing. It's so disturbing to her, some of the things that people write, that just put out there. Someone wrote this. Like, they actually had to think in their mind, type this out, and then hit send it. They put this comment out there. I'm reading it again one more time. LOL, exercise with a question mark. You wake up and get hopped up on crack, Adderall, and then scream into your phone about who even knows what. Lose the fitness grift. You don't work out. Smoking crack is not exercise. Now, obviously, this came on one of my fitness videos. But the reason why I put this comment in here is because obviously this is a LeBron James fan. I've seen this person before. A LeBron James fan that's followed me into my fitness videos. Have nothing to do with Michael Jordan. Have nothing to do with LeBron James. Anyone that knows my fitness side of my channel, I can keep them completely separate. There is no crossover here. It's a completely separate thing. I don't talk about sports and basketball or LeBron James or Michael Jordan, any of these guys, 80s and 90s. I don't talk about none of them on my fitness channel or my fitness aspect of my videos. I talk about fitness or whatever the topic is in the video. Right? I separate that on purpose. Right? There's two different aspects. So I would think that these weird LeBron James fans would stick to the basketball sports side of my channel and leave the fitness aspect alone because obviously these people are not working out. They're not exercising. That's why I tell them to go outside and get some sun. All these people do is every minute that they can, they're reading comments. They're searching for comments. They're searching for videos. They're looking to comment on here. They're looking for this. That's all these people do. They have no lives. They're not doing anything with themselves except for stalking me. These people are making 5 billion channels. I told you, you'll see these people. They have over 100 comments on my channel in a matter of months, or maybe not even a matter of months, a matter of days. All these comments flooding my channel with comment. Why not just make your own video? It doesn't make sense. Take all those comments. It's 100+ comments. That could probably work out to an hour-long video. Put them in the video. Dispute me. Tell me why I'm lying or hating. You guys won't do it. So now I wake up and get hopped up on crack. Hopped up on crack now. Once again, I'm being accused of using crack cocaine. I've been accused of using steroids, meth, all kinds of drugs. I don't understand these people. I've never taken any of these drugs. Never once have I taken crack, cocaine, meth, none of this stuff, man. That's insane. Now, I really find it disturbing because it's almost like these people use drugs as an excuse because of what I do. So they don't have the energy like me. They're not hyped up like me. They can't do what I do. My man, I have actual workouts on my channel. All you gotta do is go to my playlist. And I have a playlist and I have a one that's called Workouts You Can Do at Home. And it's literally me doing a workout 30, 40 minutes long, the entire workout on camera. I give you the description of what I'm going to do, how to do the exercises, and I do the actual workout on camera for you guys. So you could do it with me, or you could watch me do it and then go out and try to do it yourself. I got those workouts on my channel. I've done that. You LeBron James fans don't even have 5 minutes to put your own video out there talking basketball, but you come here and tell me I'm using crack and Adderall when I clearly exercise. This person says, it says lose the fitness grip. You don't work out. I clearly work out. I've been working out and exercising and playing sports my entire life. And I told you the facts are there. I don't look the way I look for a reason. You guys don't have the energy that I have for a reason because you ain't living my lifestyle. So you guys are hating and jealous and envious of me. So you got to accuse me of using drugs. But meanwhile, you're the same fools that won't accuse LeBron James. That, oh, LeBron James never been accused. He's never been caught using anything. They use that same narrative, right? They'll use that to excuse LeBron James. He's never been caught. And that's true. LeBron James never popped positive on a drug test. When have I popped positive on a drug test for crack? cocaine or Adderall or meth. You guys are testing me for methamphetamines and crack. When have I been accused or been arrested for drugs? So I don't get the benefit of the doubt that I've never been accused of this stuff or I've never been proven that I've done this stuff, but you guys accuse me left and right. But LeBron James, who has way more suspicions around him, people have actually came out and said, yes, I know LeBron James is doing this. I've seen LeBron James, buy this stuff. We have the same dealer. All this stuff these guys come out and say about LeBron James. LeBron James has had all kinds of shady details, right? His initials were on the package in Miami. The facility of management all of a sudden burned down. Even the head guy, Victor Conti, confirmed LeBron James. All of that suspicion around LeBron James, but you guys are going to still give LeBron James benefit of that because he never failed a test before, but you're over here accusing someone you don't even know. You guys don't even know me, but you're accusing me of drugs. Insane. You guys are weirdos, man. So LeBron James needs proof, but I don't need proof. You guys don't need proof to accuse me. Weirdos. And then he says, lose the fitness grift. Lose a grift? What grift is there? Grift. I'm doing videos on fitness and health. I'm not selling a product. There's no grift here. I'm not selling anything. I'm not here for money and fame. I don't give a damn about money, man. I live check to check. I'm a commoner, man, and that's okay with me. My life is great. I'm living the dream, man. But you guys are over here talking about fitness grift. Dude, there's no grift here. I give legit advice. Legit, man. Go watch my fitness videos. You can't tell me that there's no, value into what I'm talking about. And like I said, the demonstrations that I give doing these exercises. I've helped many, many people over the years that I've been on here. People have told me themselves. They've sent me emails thanking me for motivating them or inspiring them or, giving them some ideas and some tips. I've helped people. And I told you, even if I only helped one person on my channel, then my channel was a success, man. That's the facts. You fools, you don't get that. I've helped more people than LeBron James has. Because he ain't helping you fools. Smoking crack is not exercise. I bet you that this person couldn't do a single workout that I've done on my channel. I dare any of you fools who think I'm on drugs and all this other stuff, and I don't exercise. Once again, I dare to go do any of the videos I have posted. You film yourself doing those videos and post it to your channel. Then you can talk some stuff to me. Wait, you cannot even know my level. Let's go to the next. I'm gonna do one more. I know it's getting a little bit long here, guys. You know how these things go when we start rambling on and I start getting a little carried away here. Yeah, I can't even get the damn freaking page turned, man. I got this damn Band-Aid on my finger here, and it's not letting me turn the damn page, man. Goodness gracious. And then we'll do the last one. I had two more I was going to read off, but this one is just, I forgot about this one, man. Let's read this one on, because this is what I'm talking about with the rewriting of history, guys. Here we go. LeBron's 10 straight finals is the greatest basketball achievement in the history of mankind. The history of mankind. This man gets disrespected countless times when he had the entire NBA building super teams to stop an Avenger-level threat. I mean, my God, I'm going to assume that this person's like 12, 13, 14 years old that would write some nonsense like that because listen to what they said. 10 straight finals appearances. Did LeBron James go to 10 straight finals appearances? I don't remember it being 10 straight. Was it 10 straight? I don't remember it being 10 straight. I know that he went in 2011, right? 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. I could have sworn those are the years. To me, that's 8. Is that 8? I'm pretty sure I counted 8, guys. This person says LeBron's 10 straight finals is the greatest basketball achievement in the history of mankind. So first of all, you're lying. You don't even know your favorite player's own career. I find it baffling how these people will come on my video and on my comments, leave a comment on my video when you don't even know what you're saying. You don't even know your favorite player's own career. It's very sad. You guys are so worried about Scottie Pippen. You're so worried about trashing Michael Jordan that you don't even do your own research, your own homework before you leave a simple comment like this. How hard was it for you to double check this? He didn't go to 10 straight finals. He went to 8 straight finals, and once again, we've exposed this in the weakest conference in the history of the game. That's the actual facts. That was the weakest Eastern Conference in the history of the game, guys, especially in relation to the Western Conference that I've ever seen, completely unbalanced. But you won't mention that, and you won't exaggerate, say 10 straight. It wasn't 10 straight, so you sound like a freaking idiot right now. Once again, you have to lie for LeBron James to make him look greater than he is, and you're celebrating him making it there. So he went to 10 NBA finals, not 10 straight though, you goof, but he's 4-6. So he has a 40% win percentage in the finals. That's a great achievement. And Guys, and listen to the words here. The history of mankind, not the history of basketball. The history of mankind. So, us landing on the moon, humans landing on the moon, mankind landing on the moon, that's nowhere compared to LeBron James. 10 straight, not 8 straight, 10 straight finals. Landing on the moon, nothing in comparison to that. All the dinosaur bones that we've discovered, all the things that we've invented, the bridges that have been built, skyscrapers that have been built by these engineers. But LeBron James, 10 straight, which we know is not real, but 10 straight, that's the greatest achievement in mankind, the history of mankind. Think about all the great accomplishments and achievements in the history of man. Just think about it, guys. Whatever, I'm not a history buff, a professor, I know all this stuff, but think about all the things that we've done as human beings over the existence of mankind. Think about it, guys. The inventions, like I said, the cures for these diseases, medicine, saving people's lives. You got heart machines now. They can do heart transplants. And I saw that lady some years back. You guys have probably seen this. That lady got her face ripped off by the chimpanzee. That was some of the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life. They actually were able to, reattach and build this woman's face. You're telling me that these are not better or greater achievements? All the soldiers coming back with their legs blown off and missing arms and missing this. And they have these robotic arms and legs now for these people so that they can, get up and do certain things that they wouldn't have been able to do 10, 20, 30 years ago. None of those achievements pale in comparison to LeBron James, 10 straight, which is not even accurate. But that's the greatest achievement in mankind history, guys. That's how dumb these LeBron James fans are. That's how, once again, not living in reality. They refuse to live in reality. LeBron is a sport, man. How are you going to compare what LeBron James did in a sport that you weren't even accurate with to mankind's history? Yeah, I know, guys. I know. Insane, guys. Insane. Yeah, so it wasn't the world, fighting back against Nazi Germany. That wasn't a great achievement in mankind's history. Nope. We should just let Hitler and the Nazis take over, and we all should just sat back and not done a damn thing. But the world decided to do something about it. And they joined forces to stop these fools. That wasn't a great accomplishment or achievement in the history of mankind. Goodness gracious. And then he says, I know it's a really long video, guys, I'm sorry. And he said, this is where it gets really crazy. He said, this man gets disrespected countless times when he had the entire NBA building super teams to stop an Avenger-level threat. So you're trying, once again, this entire comment is lies. Who the hell built a super team to stop LeBron James? No one did. LeBron James the one that built the super team to stop Kobe Bryant. Him and Dwayne Wade admitted that. They literally came out and said, yeah, man, I called Bron. I was like, yo, man, we got to do something about Kobe. He got 5 championships. I got 1. LeBron got 0. But they're forming super teams. It's not LeBron James. There was no LeBron James was stopping himself. What was he doing? The dude went to the 07 finals and got swept in 4 games. And who did he beat to get there? Nowhere. He beat no one. But no one was worried about LeBron James. He wasn't close to beating the Spurs. There was no one worried about LeBron James winning the championship. He wasn't doing a damn thing. We talking about the Kevin Garnett or Ray Allen, Paul Pierce Celtics, who came together when they were like in their mid-30s. But they'll say when Michael Jordan beat the Pistons when they were old, when not one of their star players were over 30 or more. But all the guys on the Celtics old as hell. Michael Jordan led the oldest team in the NBA history to a championship. But he's talking about they building super teams. They don't build no damn super team. LeBron James built a super team to go against Kobe. Like the Celtics came together to go against, they were worried about Kobe. Wasn't nobody worried about LeBron James, man. Because LeBron James wasn't doing a damn thing out there. He was putting up stats, but he wasn't going to do a damn thing. He wasn't galvanizing his teammates. He wasn't making his teammates better. He wasn't being coachable. He's out there playing in the system. That wasn't going to get it done. But they built a super team. Stop LeBron James. Who? No one built a super. Then LeBron James went back to Cleveland and built a super team. He wasn't done. The only super team that was built after the fact was the Kevin Durant Warriors. And why did Kevin Durant make that weak move? Because he watched LeBron James do it. So LeBron James opened the door for Kevin Durant to make that same move. There was nobody worried about LeBron James like that. Like I said, Dwayne Wade and LeBron James have exposed themselves over the last couple of years now by coming out there and saying that they were the ones that were teaming up and they were envious and jealous of Kobe Bryant. That's the same way that they're always going to, the same way LeBron James fans are envious and jealous of Kobe Bryant. These guys they've exposed themselves, embarrassing themselves. These guys just shut their mouths and stop talking because You know, Dwayne Wade talks sometimes and he thinks like, yo, he's saying something like provocative or something funny or, you know, he's like giving himself almost props. Like when the way he talks, like, yeah, man, we was watching Kobe. And I was like, yo, man, this is crazy. He got 5 championships. Dwayne Wade talks insane. You guys are idiots, man. They're the ones who came together to stop Kobe. Those are the facts. I'm sorry, guys. I know this video went super long, man. LeBron James fans say weird things. Part 45. I guess I'm Colt 45. You guys remember that, what was that? I think it was Money Talks with Chris Tucker. He's some Colt 45. But anyway, much respect to all you guys. You guys know the deal on this channel, man. You guys see, these guys are lying, rewriting history, bending reality, continue to moan, talking, I'm on crack and Adderall and all this other weird stuff, man. I try to give people life advice, man, when I'm doing my fitness videos, and I give you guys my routines. I wake up in the morning, man. I do the same routine every morning, guys. I get up in the morning. I make my bed. I go in and brush my teeth. I wash my face, man. I get changed. I go into my garage. I do my exercise, and I go take a shower. Then I go make breakfast, and I get ready for work, and then I get on with my day. In a nutshell, that's my morning, guys. There's no time for drugs, crack, Adderall, none of this stuff, man. And like I said, why would I do that? It doesn't make any sense, man. You guys know that these are the facts, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.